Nami Sri Hari Param. Hare Krishna. So in this pastimes of Lord Krishna and Balaram specially accepted the request of all the cowherd friends to kill this demon named Dhenuka. So Dhenuka here is to be considered as the false ego, the embodiment like then and Ahankar, false ego along with the pride, arrogance, all these things. You can see in our inner self this false ego, the stubbornness, the ignorance are so strong. So Dhanuka was following the instructions of Kansa. So he's so ignorant about the true benefit of human being. This Tālavana forest, these fruits are meant for public. But out of his adherence to conscious instructions and his ignorance, he was not allowing this public property for public enjoyment. And he was working very hard, like us work very hard. So he is in the form of the us, the demon in the form of us. Ignorance, false ego, stubbornness are the qualities of such wicked people who never consider the meaning and purpose of human form of life is to go back Godhead. So they neglect this duty of going back Godhead. So these are the anti-quality that a person who destroys, who never able to tolerate these pious people surrounding, who have all these barbaric qualities to disturb the saintly people. So they must be destroyed by Supreme Personality of Godhead. So that is the promise of Krishna. All those who are disturbing Jada Jada hi dharmasya glanirubhavati bharata adbhutana dharmasya paritranaya sadhunam. So paritranaya sadhunam and vinasaya cha duskrutam, and to establish dharmasya sthapanarthayam sambhavami yuge yuge. So this is the promise of Lord to always protect the devotees, paritranaya sadhuna, and destroy these elements that disturbs the common people, honest people, humble people. And Lord Balaram specifically is the spiritual master of everyone. And spiritual master never tolerate false ego, arrogance, stubbornness. So Balaram punishes all those who are overpowered by false ego, ignorance, stubbornness, and who act in destructions of the man and nature. So this Lord Balarama expected being the spiritual master of the whole world, expected that people follow the path of liberation. What is the path of liberation? The person can know that what is his progress in this path of liberation. The famous sloka of Bhagavad Gita explains that Vinibruta Kama, Nirmana Moha, Jita Sanga Dosa, Adhyatma Nitya, Vinibruta Kama, Sukadukka Sangha, Gachanti Amodha Padam Anamayanta. These are the seven qualities. First is Nirmana. People in general are very much interested for their own glories, own prestige. One should be able to tolerate anything and everything. This tolerance is titiksha, is the most important quality. For a liberating devotee, this is the first most important quality to counter enviousness. And to be benevolent, one must possess titiksha, should be able to tolerate. And intolerant is the basic quality of this demoniac mentality. So enviousness is the quality that destroys the demons to nature of Sat Chit Ananda being fully covered, and they are categorized in the form of us. Gadha. Gardhaver mato ami kari parisram karola kiye to kari naghuchi labhram. Working day and night very hard, accumulating money to get happiness in the future. Even though we accumulated money long time ago to get happiness in future, happiness never reached, and this future will be always in the future. There will be no happiness. You can get through accumulation of money, but Gardhava, like the ass, works very hard, accumulates the money. For whom? Just like here, the Dhenuka accumulates this Tala, that the liquor, all this. For whom? He enjoys a little, because how much he can enjoy, that much he will enjoy. Similarly, ass can eat the lumps of grasses as much the ass can, but he carries the load for the master. Similarly, Dhenuka accumulated all the tara, amrita, whatever the liquor prepared from Tālavana, was sent to Kṛṣṇasura. So he was doing for somebody else. He was working so hard for somebody else. That is the ignorance of us. And similar nature is there within us, that we don't know for whom we are working so hard. Accumulating money for whom? We don't know that. So due to our ignorance, our bodily conditioning, identifying with this body and identifying the subjects of the body, putra, dara, gruha, are to be mine, aham, mama, adi. With this, the false ego is so strong. Unless we accept the spiritual master who can destroy all this ignorance. Spiritual master is the representative of Lord Vadadev. So when we accept spiritual master who can destroy this ignorance, stubbornness, false ego, and who can train us to tolerate the dualities of the nature, sukha dukkha sangai. One should be able to tolerate both sukha, like when some good things comes, you did not to exercise your false prestige, false ego, that see I have this, you don't have this, like that. Tolerating sukha, sometimes tolerating dukkha are essential. So these qualities can only be possible when you accept the representative of Lord Baladeva. So Lord Baladeva killing Dhenuka is very exemplary here. So spiritual master's acceptance is essential in killing the Dhenuka who is within us. We all have this nature, is not it? Everybody want to work hard. Everybody want to accumulate money. More than that required. For whom? For whom are you working so hard? So this Dhanuka is within. So intolerant. Like Dhanuka was intolerant about human being, about any birds, beasts, animals. He was intolerant for everybody. But he was working for Kansa. So similarly, we work so hard for our family members, for friends, for relatives. Aham mamadi, in the trap of aham mamadi. And that is the binding force. We don't know that. So this demon which is within us can only be killed by the representative of Lord Baladeva, who is spiritual master. So to transitions this maturity stage of life is only possible when our every activities are guided through the process of spiritual development, that starting from a humble human being, simple living, high thinking or innocence, then with great awareness about what is happening within us, not like us never aware about himself, but we have to be mindful about ourselves, aware about what we are doing, what is that contributing to our ultimate goal of liberations or going back Godhead. So this mindfulness or awareness or studying ourselves, this Bhagavad Gita sloka is the spiritual meter. You should analyze yourself. Nama Sankirtana Kariya Vichar. You must analyze yourself. Without analyze, we cannot understand the truth. This Nama Sankirtan has been given by Supreme Personality of Godhead for us to be delivered rapidly, swiftly. But we have been given this responsibility to do the vichara. Bahu janma kare jadi shravana kirtana tabuna paye Krishna pade prema dhana. You may be doing for many lives this kirtana, chanting, shravana, but it is not guaranteed that you will get Krishna prema dhana. Chaitanya Chaitamata Adi 8.16. This is, I'm not speaking this. Chaitanya Charitamrita is explaining this. So you are thinking that you are taking this chanting, all this, you will get Krishna prema. Not possible. Not in one janma, bahu janma, in many janma if you are doing, will not get Krishna prema. Why? In 24 sloka Adi, Chaitanya Chaitamrita, Krishna nama kare अपराधेर विचार कृष्ण बलिले अपराधीर नाहय विकार. Just like us cannot analyze and understand this very simple subject matter in the initial day when we accepted Krishna consciousness, our spiritual master taught us these 10 offenses, and we speak about 10 offenses, 4 regulative principles in front of our spiritual master. Then only we accepted Diksha from spiritual master, but we very simply forget that. Is not that astonishing? How can we forget this? Satam Ninda, Guru Rabhagya, Shruti Shastri Nindanam, Arthavadaha, Harinam Nikalpanam, Namna Valad Papa Buddhi, Shubhakriya Samyam. So, like this, these are offenses. Asraddha Dane, Jascha Upadesa, 8th offense. Aham Mamadi, this is what I was talking, is the 9th offense. Api Pramada, and 10th is most important. Keeping the strong faith in the holy name and giving up the desire. इतना दिन से नाम कीर्तन करते हुए भी हरि नाम के ऊपर पूर्ण भरोसा ना रखना और पूर्ववत अपना भौतिक आसक्ति बजाय रखना, ये समस्या है. 10th offense one must take care very seriously because most of the people get defeated here. हरि नाम पे पूर्ण भरोसा नहीं रख पाना, पूर्ण भरोसा, complete faith. Everybody in Vrindavan was fully confident on the Lord Baladeva and Lord Kṛṣṇa. So similarly, a devotee must have complete faith in his Guru that he will be protecting. And Guru has given holy name. Holy name, by chanting holy name, anything and everything will be done. Shraddha Sabda Kahena Vishwasa Sudruda Nishchaya Kṛṣṇe Bhakti Kaile Sarva Karma Krita hai. Why this faith is not getting developed? Because this Dhenukāsura like mentality is within us that won't allow us to develop faith in Krishna. It is so habituated in this nature of false ego, stubbornness, arrogance, pride, and so habituated to work hard for somebody or someone else whom he regard as aham mamadi. So this 9th and 10th offense are related in this context very well. Aham mamadi leads to apipramada. And Chaitanya Charitamrita says that those who are not having this vichara, गधे की तरह कुछ करते रहते हैं, जैसे दीक्षा लेने के बाद फिर भी वही गधे बने हुए हैं. कृष्ण नाम करे अप राधे विचार, कृष्ण बलि ले अपराधीर नाहय विकार. अपराधेर vichara. Vichara means analysis. One must do thorough analysis. So this is a scientific process. Chanting of holy name is a scientific process. What is happening within yourself is the scientific process. You do experiment in laboratory, sometimes you have to do in experiments with mind. What is that your mind is thinking? Is it afflicted by these 7 qualities? Nirmana. Is it getting freed from all false vestiges? Nirmoha. Is it attached to some sense objects only? Fully merged in the attachment. Ka moha. Nirmoha. One must be freed from moha. Nirmana moha. Nirmana nirmoha. Jita sanga dosa. Freed from the bad associations or attachment to any subject matter, any friendships, gossips. Gramya varta na sunibo gramya. Katha na kahibo bhalo na paribo alo. Aro bhalo na khaibo. Vairagyara krita sada nama sankirtana. This is how Mahaprabhu taught us. Vairagya. Why we are not able to sustain ourselves? Our sukruti is very, very less. So as our sukruti is very less, so Kali very easily captured those people. We are residing in the house of Kali. Kali is very, very powerful. Adharmas. Any loose in the holding of Sri Guru's lotus feet or Krishna's lotus feet, that he can very easily fall down. And Kali will capture. You'll become the chela of Kali. Even taking the holy name, but becoming the chela of Kali. Kali takes you in his road. Unless you do this vichara, aparadhera vichara, analyzing this very, very carefully. It is not that difficult to do vichara, but Kali won't allow you to do that. So how you save yourself from Kali? By holding very tightly with samarpana. Tightly, just like mother hold tightly the child. Similarly, means child won't go here and there. Be with the mother, get protected. Similarly, when we take protections of Lord Kṛṣṇa and Balarāma, at least Sri Guru and Kṛṣṇa is Kṛṣṇa and Balarāma's representations, by which we chant the holy name and take care very seriously by analyzing what is our progress, where is the problem. Aparadhira nahe vikara. And here is the meter itself given in this sloka, Chaitanya Adi 8.24. If you are chanting the holy name, Krishna nama kare aparadhira vichara. There is some aparadhi you are committing. And what will happen? Krishna balile aparadhira na hoya vikara. If you are not getting transformations after chanting. Sweda, Kampha, Ashru is the symptoms. If you are not getting this, means you are doing aparadha. While chanting holy names, Sweda, Kampha, Ashru will manifest. Romancha, Kampasur, Taranga, Vajo. If it is not manifesting, means you are definitely doing offenses. That itself is explained very well. The meter are there. You need not be confused what is happening, what is happening. Everything is explained very well by our Acharya, by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That this is how we must guide ourselves. Aparadha nahi sada lao Krishna nama eto vali prabhu ala sarvabhamasthana bhajanera madhye shrestha navavidha bhakti Krishna prema Krishna dite dhare mahasakti tara madhye sarva shrestha nama sankirtana niraparadhe nama laile paye prema dhana अपराध छाड़ी कर कृष्ण संकीर्तन अचिराते पावे तबे कृष्णेर चरण. So this is the process. So any other recommended process is not that strict. Bhagavad Gita 6.46 said, तपस्यैव अधिक योगी ज्ञानिभो अपि मतो अधिकः कर्मिभ्यश्च अधिक योगी तस्मात् योगी भवार्जुन. And this योगिनाम अपि सर्वेषां मद्गतेनान्तरात्मना श्रद्धावान भजते जो माम स मे युक्ततमः मतः. Bhagavad Gita also confirms that. So in the process of chanting, hearing and glorifying Supreme Personality of Godhead, chanting of holy name is the highest. And who takes up this chanting of holy name, getting freed from the offenses, will get swiftly the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. Atha chet api sudurachara bhajante mam ananya bhak. There also it is mentioned, bhajante mam ananya bhak, without a second dependency, without a second motive, ulterior motive. If you are taking this shelter of Lord Krishna's holy name and fully faith, without committing the offenses, if you are doing this, then sadhureva samantavya khipram bhavati dharmatma saswat santi nigacchati. Very swiftly you will become the most pious living entity, devotee. Saswat santi and eternal peace, means the ananda chinmaya rasa will be accessible to you. The ananda chinmaya Krishna darasane paila atta sukha. Simply by seeing Krishna, you can get that immense pleasure. What else is required? Krishna darsana. And by chanting, you can see Krishna darsana. That is the lack in us, that we are unable to see the form of Supreme Personality of Godhead. If you are not able to see the most executed, beautiful form of Lord Krishna, then what else can give us the pleasure? Who is able to see this Lord in his threefold Tribhangima Thani in this bank of the river of Yamuna? This beautiful form, after seeing this beautiful form, one automatically gives us those material duties. Then sustaining material duties is not possible for those devotees. So whose mind is absorbed in chanting, being freed from all these offenses. Krishnera Nama, Rupa, Leela, Guna, Avinna Udaya. Avinna Udaya means non-different. Nama and Rupa manifest at a time. But are you able to perceive this? Are you able to realize this? If not, there is offenses. One must clear these offenses, then we will see Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela, Avinna Udaya. Sada Goswami exhibited that. Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami. While meditation, they manifested all the pastimes directly in the vision. Whatever pastimes Lord Krishna and Radha was doing, that they are visualizing and writing. So through chanting of holy name, everything is achievable. Haridas Thakur could change Maya Devi herself to become the devotee. Such is the power of the holy name. Durdaiva miha dusamiha jani nanuraga. What a bad faith has come to me. What a bad mentality how I developed that, yet my mind is not attracted to that. Nam namakari bahudha nija sarva shakti tatrarpita niyamitaha smarane kala itadrusi tava kripa bhagavan mamapi durdaiva drusamya janinanuraga. So that is our state. That even of Lord being so merciful, yet my mind is not attracted to the lotus feet and the holy name of Lord. So that is my misfortunes. So unless we take the exclusive shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, there is no hope. There is no hope at all. So this liberating Binivruta Kama, I am done with all of my such works. No more working like us. I am done with all the work. All of the work. Oh Krishna, now you tell me what I should do. So how a person can ask Krishna? Yes, as long as you have Sri Guru, you can ask directly Sri Guru. Oh Gurudev, how can I please you? That is the only question you need to inquire in this life. How can I please you? What is that I should do for you? For me, no work is remaining. Binibrutakam, I'm done with all the material desires. No more material desires. Such person is liberating. Otherwise, there is no chance of liberation. Prak jaha sodum iha prak sarira vimokshanat. Who is able to bear all such material desire, tolerate all this material desire fully. Desires come, they all must. Just like the rivers flows into the oceans, but ocean never overflows. So incessant desires comes to you. But that is the nature of the mind, because it is in this material world, there is three modes of material nature in actions. But you are ignoring these three modes of material nature. You are in these absorptions of Sat, Chit, Ananda, potency, and the Nama, Rupa, Guna, Lila. So you are like oceanic in your mind. Your heart is oceanic. So whatever this mind will bring sometimes, it will all absorb in this oceanic feeling. This mindfulness gradually transfer to to the Satchid Ananda, and this mind will change. Rather, this mind itself will become the friend. Who was enemy become the friend. This mind will seek to please Krishna. When your mind is seeking to please Krishna, please Guru, then you are liberated. Nirmana, Nirmoha, Jitasanga dosa, Adhyatma Nitya, always absorbed in the transcendental divine knowledge, divine glories of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Vinivritta Kama, Sukha Dukkha Sangaya, neutrally Sukha and Dukkha. So, like this, getting into the state of liberated human being is essential, is the meaning and the purpose of the human form of life. And this, our inner Dhenuka demon won't allow us. Kali has taken this as a weapon to fight against us. Even though accepting Krishna consciousness, obeying four regulative principles, chanting holy name, but this false ego, this stubbornness, this ignorance is there, which make us committing the 10 offenses. Primarily, very difficult to give up this aham mamadi and apipramada. A transcendental divine faith in holy name is essential in growing toward the liberating stage and giving of Vinipruta Kama. So 10th offense is apipramada, Vinipruta Kama. इतना दिन से जप कर रहे फिर भी पूर्ववत पहले जैसे ही सारे भौतिक आसक्ति जमाए रखे तो कैसे प्रोग्रेस होगा? चैंटिंग तो कर रहे, कुछ हो क्यों नहीं रहा है? हाँ, आपका भौतिक इच्छा अवश्य कुछ कुछ पूर्ण होगा, वो नाम अपराध से होता है भौतिक इच्छा, लेकिन वास्तव नाम फल तो केवल नाम भाष से शुरू होता है। ये नहीं कहा गया कि आप नाम अपराध करो सारे फल प्राप्त हो जाएंगे, नहीं। दिस इज रॉन्ग assumptions. I recited all this Chaitanya Charitamrita shloka. Never. You have to be free from all 10 offenses to get the real glories of holy name. And again, now it is a big problem to come out of 10 offenses because you have accumulated so many offenses. And that process is repeated chanting, crying, taking shelter of Guru. Our only resort is Sri Guru. The moment we are able to chant, because Guru's blessing is there. If Gurus give us his blessings, then we cannot take up chanting. Only because of Guru we are able to sustain him somewhat, because Kali is so powerful. It is his ruling, his area. You are residing in his area. How you can overcome Kali? It is only Guru's blessings that you are able to sustain or take up chanting even in this Kali Yuga. So completely surrender. Keep your full faith in Sri Guru and Krishna. Then only you'll be able to kill this ash demon within you. And that is the essence of human form of life. Otherwise, this life will be getting wasted. Not only this, many life will get wasted in this way until we take up seriously Krishna consciousness and seriously fighting against this demoniac mentality within us. Hare Krishna. Any questions?
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Any questions by our devotees?
मदन मनोहर प्रभु जी, आपका कुछ कमेंट है? Okay, no questions, no comment.
Yes, Prabhu.